the Boston Celtics add to their win streak with a fantastic dub over Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves. From Jaylen Brown's unconscious start from behind the arc to last-second defense to seal the deal, the game had all the ups and downs you would expect in a playoff atmosphere. It's all right now on your Celtics source, home of your 14-3, second place Boston Celtics.
Let's go! TD got it, it's rocking, we the main attraction. Your Celtic sources here right back in action. Jason Tatum wearing big fat zero. At the summer games he was not Kerr's hero. Help me bring the thunder, the power, the grind, to show him who's boss and put it all behind. Standing 6'8", with the ring to his name, and Monday 2 by the end of the game. Jaylen Brown, beast mode, bringing the thunder. Defense tight, he'll steal your light and make you wonder. Double trouble on the court, dynamic duo in sync. With every play they lay the foundation brick by brick. Pressure with the hustle, his jumper is pure. New contract, new honor, could be the cure. House of prison, even Luke's a star. No new faces in the mix, the goal's still the same. Better 19, all the team we reclaim our name. Your Celtic source blended in the grind. Unified under one pride, Celtic state of mind. In the city of champions, we are setting the bar. Boston Celtics 2025, ready for a repeat. Green and white, ready to ignite. Just sit back and you see Tatum Brown leading the town, championship bound. In the garden, we ain't stopping to the top. We're profound.
Jaylen Brown started off the game by making 5 straight threes and getting the Celtics' first 15 points of the night, all in a span of under 4 minutes. I do not think that's ever been done before in NBA history. That many points right off the bat in that amount of time, heat check after heat check was nothing but net for him, as the Celtics got off to a 15-6 start. He even made a highly contested one over Rudy Gobert, where he was just playing with his food on the edge of the arc. The Celtics were not even running an actual offense. It was just rebound and find JB as quick as you could. But as you know, eventually he did cool off, and of course, with that, the team's offense. The problem with one player getting all the shots is it doesn't allow for the rest of the team to get into a rhythm. Credit to Joe Mazzulla for keeping him in the game for the first quarter and subbing JT out first. Anyway, when he got cold, the Wolves made their run and tied the game up. The Celtics were playing good overall team defense. They just could not get a shot to go. Derek White was doing what he does best on the defensive end, blocking shots. I think he had one on Ant in the first half and a great contest at the rim for Rudy Gobert, who's like 6 inches taller than him. Unfortunately, Derek White on the defensive end did not help with the C's offense. They could not get anything in the paint using the traditional power drive technique because Gobert was just sitting there blocking shots. So in the second half, they went to a different style of offense, a different way to get into the paint. They went to post-ups. Jaylen Brown was able to muscle his way in on Julius Randle for short hook shots. JT also did the same and resorted to his mid-range fadeaway, which has been very good to start the season. Derek White had a solid float game as well in the second half. Before we talk about the last play of the game, I want to quickly point out that from a naked eye, this game did not look like a great defensive game for the Celtics, but the numbers would say otherwise. For starters, they only scored 105 points. In today's NBA, that's hard to do. They were also held to just 42% on field goals. And Ant went 9 to 20 for 21. But at one point, he had more shots than points. So a fairly inefficient night for him. Okay, now let's talk about the last play of the game. But really, it started with the possession before, when Jaylen Brown just threw up a haymaker with 15 seconds to go, and the C's up 5. A terrible decision by JB, but nevertheless, the Wolves came up with the rebound. Here's, though, where things got interesting, because DiVincenzo took a dribble before the Wolves called timeout, and so they could not advance the ball. And so they had to call 2 to get that ball across half court. This allowed the Celtics to set their defense because they knew the Wolves would not be able to bail themselves out if they could not get the look that they wanted. Coming out of the timeout, Randall inbounds the ball to Edwards. Great job by Jaylen Brown, not allowing Edwards to get a layup when he drove to the basket. JB forced him to kick the ball out to the corner. I cannot remember who that guy was in the corner, but JT was there to deny the shot at that moment. By now, there are like 2 seconds left. One more swing pass to the top of the arc where White is guarding Naz Reid. Naz Reid throws up the haymaker, which clangs off the rim, securing the Celtics win. Later, it was reviewed and determined that Reid did not even get the shot off in time. So, all around, excellent team defense. The Celtics are able to do this whenever they want, it seems, which is why it's so frustrating when, for the first 3 quarters, they're just so lazy. Like, just do this for the first 3 quarters, and you might not even need to play in the 4th quarter, let alone crunch time. You would have held the 17-point lead that they had coming out of the 4th. Anyway, a win is a win, and the Celtics are 14-3. But guess who's coming back? As I am recording this, it was just reported that the 7'3" Latvian unicorn Kristaps Porzingis will make his return from his ankle injury tonight against the Los Angeles Clippers. You're always a little worried about him coming back so soon, but apparently this is not the type of injury that will get re-aggravated with overuse, so I guess we'll take it. The defense, especially in the paint, is about to get a whole lot better. He is going to be playing limited minutes, of course, for the next couple of weeks. I would sit him Friday against the Bulls in the last NBA Cup game, just so he's ready for Sunday, and there's 6 days between when the Celtics take on the Cavs again. That will be a big matchup, as both teams will most likely be at full strength. The Cavs might be 20-1 by then, which is just crazy. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this video. I'm going to wrap this video up here. Please like and subscribe, as well as follow me on social media so you don't miss out on highlights, news, scores, reactions like this one, and so much more from all your favorite teams in the City of Champions. I will be back tomorrow reacting to KP's return and, of course, the game itself. Hopefully, the video part will be working as well. Happy Thanksgiving and safe travels. Until next time, go Celtics.
In the City of Champions, we are setting the bar. Boston Celtics 2025, ready for a repeat. Green and white, ready to ignite. Just sit back and you see Jaylen Brown leading the town, championship bound. In the Garden, we ain't stopping to the top. We're profound.